Hello everyone. I just wanted to make a comment on one of the last videos that I made. I want to start commenting more on my YouTube channel and utilizing it more, but I went back just kind of gearing up for that, and I watched one of my older videos and realized that in my Just Art video, where I come very briefly to the defense of art and kind of try to negate that idea that art is somehow inferior to other disciplines, with the idea that being creative is one of the most important things that you can be, but also with the idea that all these disciplines are intermixed. Now, one of the things I saw when I went back through that, it was a very spontaneous blog. It wasn't meant to be some kind of exhaustive, well planned out comment on this subject, but I just wanted to share my feelings because I felt like I'd been hearing that a lot and it needed to be commented on. And it's just something that kind of goes against my grain. But one of the things I realized I came across at one point as if I was maybe boasting or maybe bragging about my skills in math, or coming across like I might be better than some other people. That is not what I meant at all. So I just want everybody to know that's simply not the case. I'm average at math at best, I think. And the people that I was referencing in that other video, they probably could do math. They could go circles around me in math. The point that I was trying to make was that creativity allows me to take those few basic math skills that I have and use them to great effect. Okay, and that's with everything. Every skill that I have, it's amplified by my creativity. And so I would just say that, those people are probably much smarter than me, but I don't want to come across, as that kind of person, because I'm definitely not. I always try to be genuine and honest, and I'm a humble person, so it just goes against my grain. Even going back and watching that video, it bothered me, but I would probably just take it down if I didn't feel like the points were all very valid in it. I did want to come back and just respond to that, just because, or just make a comment on that because I saw it and it bothered me personally. Nobody else may not have noticed it. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't, but that's just who I am, and it felt important to me to come back and kind of comment on this idea. In my opinion, art is super important. It's a crucial, fundamental part of being human. And it's part of my life, as I ended last video stating that I was created to create, and it's not a thing that I can do without. I was reading my daughter a bedtime story the other day, and it was talking about how, if there was no art materials, I would start peeling the wallpaper off the walls to make art. And if there were no walls, I would, start making art in the dirt. And I feel that way 100%. You can take away everything, and I would still make art. If nothing else, I would envision it. I would imagine it. It's just such a fundamental part of who I am. And, I don't think anyone would want to imagine living in a world where there was only labor, there was only toiling, there was no art of any kind. Why do we toil? Why do we struggle? I think there's more to life than that. I think hard work is very important. I'm not the kind of person to tell you that it's not. My dad was a workaholic, and so am I. to an extent. I'll probably never work as hard as him, but it's something, that's just also part of who I am. So, but either way, work is not enough in itself. And even the aspects of work that I love is that creative aspect, that I am making something, no matter what it is. So in education, I'm making lessons, I'm making experiences, I'm creating avenues for other people to gain knowledge and skills. And that's why I do it. I don't do it to stay busy. I do it to make new things, to create.